Ist gut, kannst anfangen.
Hello, Mike. This is Maurice. Well, you asked us to talk between 2 and 4 minutes about sustainability. I choose to talk a little bit about my personal opinion. Actually, I'm standing here at the source of the Rhine in a very remote area. It's called Sedrund. It's in the neck of the woods of Switzerland. I think this is interesting that I'm here because Switzerland just invested 20 billion Swiss francs to construct from here a new railway tunnel, the longest in Europe, 57 k's. And I think this is exactly when we're going to talk about triple bottom line. It's social, of course. They created a lot of jobs in an area which is very remote. Is it ecological? Yes, it is, because with this construction of that railway, we're gonna cut down the traveling time from Zurich to Milano from 3.5 hours to 2 hours, and a lot of people will probably change from car to railway. Is it economical? Don't have a clue. Do the maths. Well, I guess it's pretty difficult if you take opportunity costs into account. But I think this is the confusing point about sustainability. Everybody understands something else, and you can trick and play around with the numbers. So I guess it's confusing. It still is. Actually, I just want to briefly talk about the discussion we had yesterday at dinner table with a family of mine, a glaciologist, an environmental engineer, and my dad, an ex-CEO. And I was talking about the triple bottom line to them. They're all kind of greenish, and they didn't really understand it. They said, well, hey, we have one planet, we have to take care of this planet, no matter what the cost is. So at the end, they think, well, we have to protect it at any cost. But what about the return? I said, what about how sustainable it is if we can't finance it? So I guess it's a very difficult topic. I also think I see a little bit of difference between countryside and city side. In city, there is more money. City has maybe the luxury to think about stuff like that. But on the other hand, I realized that in the countryside, people are more living in the rhythm of nature. They take more care of nature. If you look up at the hills here, I mean, they had avalanches all over, so they know that we have to take care of the forest because the forest protects us from the avalanche. And last but not least, one final comment, maybe the classes we had, Chimera I thought was very interesting because I thought we were kind of on our limits, talking about the business model all the time, talking about how do we make the money. I think this is a little bit the trade-off or the backside of our education, MBA education, very number-oriented, very business model-oriented. I liked Chimera, guys. I mean, I don't care if it's a rich kid or not. I mean, crazy ideas, just going for it, maybe gonna take us a leap forward, maybe not, but I think that's what we have to take care of. We have to try to think out of the box and maybe just not only look at the short-term economical returns, a little bit try to develop crazy ideas. What can I do for sustainability? Well, I think the biggest impact I can do on the social side with my enterprise recruitment agency, I can try that we try to place people into work which have a bad education or maybe don't have a stringent CV, and well, we place them in the position our client could be happy. He would be off of welfare, and we would earn some money too. So thanks a lot, and bye bye.